Okay, so by now everyone has probably realized that Fallout 4 has reached and/or is close to its peak hype. Now, I'm probably sure you guys are wondering why I'm bringing this up, because I've already done a video on this. Well, I've realized that we can change the gaming industry. So for those of you that are confused about this, what I'm talking about is pretty much we can stop and/or slow down Call of Duty in the first-person shooter genre. As I'm sure most of you are doubtful of this claim, this is how we do it. Now, for most of us, Call of Duty in the first-person shooter genre is pretty much just a vent for 10 to 15-year-olds to scream homophobic, racial, and misogynistic slurs at that one guy that is using an aimbot. Seriously, they're fucking children, man. So, how do we combat this foe? We show the supposed big wigs that we want something different by knocking it off the top spot. That's why I brought out Fallout 4. Or at the beginning, we use Fallout to take the throne back. So, for those of you that are wondering why we need to kill COD aside from basic human decency, well, if we don't change things soon, we could be heading for an industry crash. For those of you that don't know what happened the last time this happened, just Google ET for the Atari 2600. Yeah, that one. We do not want a crash, because no one comes out looking good at this. Okay, aside from Nintendo, but that's a completely different can of worms that I'm going to open on a different day. Another reason, aside from an industry crash, is that pretty much, other than the indie scene, there is none, if not hardly any, truly creative games anymore. That's why we need to kill Call of Duty, because if not, nothing will change. We're just going to have boring, brown, and monotone shooters for the foreseeable future, pretty much. That's all it's going to be. So, please, spread this message to anyone and everyone. I will gladly talk to anyone that will lend me an ear, because if we don't do this now, the next time we do it, it may be too late. We're not going to get another chance like this, guys. We can knock down the king. We can take back the throne. Anyway, this has been the British Opinionator signing off.